Hello, everybody. I'm recording just a quick message here. Actually, we just got done just now recording worship for Sunday morning at 9 a.m. For those of you that like the live stream, this week it's going to be a recording. And the reason it's going to be a recording is because this week we're going to be trying for the first time a drive-in service. We're going to be meeting here. The drive-in service will start at 9 a.m. right at the front of church there by the Welcome Center doors. That's where we're going to try to set up the speakers and everything. We ask that everybody park in the parking lot. And the station that we're going to try to tune into is going to be 89.5. So if you turn your FM dials to 89.5, that's the station we're going to be on. And we're going to have our first drive-in service, or at least our first attempt at a drive-in service. So hopefully it will all go well. So we're working hard and trying to get that set up and all of that. But you know how the days have been going. It seems like every time we turn around, the rules for what churches can and can't do seems to be changing. And that's no different. It's Friday morning, and just yesterday, the rules for what churches can and can't do changed. They were going to be one thing in phase 3, and now all of a sudden they've shifted and they've changed. We actually received a church guidance document from the governor's office about what we can and can't do. And no doubt the senior elders and I are going to have to start sitting down and reading through all of that. I think we have a meeting coming up. And so we certainly have plans to do that. And so who knows what the future is going to hold for St. John's Lutheran Church. But at least for right now, this Sunday, we are going to be having a drive-in service. We hope you'll be able to join us. You're going to be receiving, if you're on the church email, you'll receive the church email. That church email will have all the links that you're going to need. It's going to have a link to download the bulletin. That's going to be necessary because unlike the live stream, we don't have a screen. We don't have a way to put the words on the screen. However, unfortunately, with the COVID and all that kind of stuff, what we're trying to do is trying to limit the amount of human contact and trying to limit the amount of possible person-to-person interaction. And so we can't really print bulletins off, but you can download it, and you can put it on your phone or your computer, and you can follow along that way. Otherwise, it's going to be a typical Matin service, so many of you probably already have those words memorized. And so in that particular scenario, that would be fine, although you'll need it probably for some of the songs that we sing. And so I'll be uploading that shortly. The email will probably come out tomorrow about noon. Again, it'll be mainly our church email. And if you get our church email, then great, you guys are good to go. Just look for that email and look for those links in there. I'll also give you a link for the recording that we just made so that you guys can access that. If you're not a part of our church email chain, go to stjsp.org. And from there, you can actually go to the bottom and it'll have a sign up, and you can just put your email address in there and sign up to receive our email. Our email comes from Faith Life, so it'll come from newsletters@faithlife.com. You can just go ahead and add that to one of your contacts, and that should be where you get the email from, and that should be the organization that it comes from. And so let me think here. Are there any other announcements that I can get to right now? I don't think so, except for the fact that I will try to post extra links for all of these things that I'm talking about in the comment section of this Facebook post, and maybe even in the description of the video on the YouTube channel. So that way, even if for some odd reason you don't get our email or you're struggling with it, you'll be able to find it in those two places. So hopefully this works out for everybody. Hopefully we'll see a lot of cars there. God's blessings to all of you, and hopefully this finds you well. Thank you very much. God's peace.